On top for Murphy, cross ice to Korchinski. On a pop out, that's Veleno, the former wing. Charlie Lindgren in the cage tonight for Washington, made a stick save. Nick Foligno turns, looking for Murphy. He'll capture off the backboards. Foligno working to the outside for Connor Bedard. Bedard in his second season as a pro on the interchange with Mikheyev. Bedard fires right to the midsection of Lindgren. Mikheyev has been going along quite nicely. He's got points in 5 of 6. Donato feeds backside. Good save there. Lindgren made a pad stop on Bedard from point blank.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Got right across, made sure he had his stick down, his pad set. Bedard on that seam pass trying to put it 5-hole.
Ryan Leonard, his first game in D.C. A drive that tests former BC Eagle Spencer Knight.
His second shot of the season. 2 shots now in 3 games. Played really well, I thought, in Carolina.
Towards the goal, Lindgren on patrol again and ready with the glove. Faravari sends it back out.
And he's saying, Lindgren right now, hey guys, don't forget I don't have a stick here.
Closing in, Nazar's drive. Handled by Lindgren, still without his goalie stick. Down into the butterfly, spread quickly.
2023, and just like a lot of their youngsters, he brings tremendous speed.
Duhaime fires, trying to pick the top corner. This ricochets out of play, just shy of the 4-minute mark.
Might have been high anyways, but the lateral movement's so critical to defensemen.
Sandin whistles one wide. Ovechkin's camped out in the slot area, covered by Vlasic. Ovechkin fires! He scores! Alex Ovechkin has Wayne Gretzky dead ahead.
Talks about Gretzky's hockey IQ. Well, Ovi's right up there. He's so smart. Notice as he just pushes away, finds a sweet spot, and look at Stromer. Stromer's assisted on more goals this season than any other cap of Alex Ovechkin, and he beats Knight cleanly on a wicked snapshot. It hit the post, and Ovi's celebration didn't start.
Digging in on the back dasher. Artem Levchinov's 55 in the white, the youngest guy on this team. McMichael fires, it's broken up. Rebound off the outside of the goal. Dozen hits in the losing effort in Raleigh a couple nights ago. Dubois fidgets free for Protas. 2-on-1 developing. Protas right on in. Cross ice. Loose doorstep. Back behind the cage. Nazar sprinting down the wing. Faravari took a good angle. Got him with a poke check. Just over 6 minutes with which to work in the opening period. Stuff attempt here at the doorstep. Ripped home by Bertuzzi. It's a 1-1 tie.
Bertuzzi on the doorstep. The puck got through the goaltender, and the attempted pass was looked at by Lindgren to try to get his stick down to intercept that pass. Blackhawks, they get it in. Nazar goes down. They keep it alive. They move it around the boards. And here it is, just trying to get to the front, and they get a lucky bounce as he was actually going to the point. And then all of a sudden, it's a 2-on-1 in front of the net. And Slager is able to pass that puck across. It gets past Lindgren, who drops his stick.
Season number 50 for Washington. Maroon looking to dump it ahead. No shots for Chicago on that man advantage. Caps back to a level playing field. Nazar kick it to the outside. The return for Nazar. He picks the top shelf. It's 2-1 Chicago.
And that shows you some stick-to-itiveness by Nazar. 31 seconds in, and he's got his 8th goal. Here's the pass into the slot. Look at as he contorts himself, and it's sort of a chop shot because he doesn't have the puck in his wheelhouse, and he chops it right over the catching glove of Charlie Lindgren. That is a super release on a bouncing puck that curls into the top corner.
Faravari towards the cage, jabbed aside by Murphy. Turnover, Carlson, feed it down low, Mangiapane, pad save, rebound loose, still there for Radish.
So there's a turnover, leads to Mangiapane, good right toe save, the follow-up doesn't follow up to the net on that play. One more look, just trying to get the puck over the right pad. Everybody in the NHL knows the puck has got to be accurate to beat goaltenders when they go to the butterfly. First shot, John. Second shot, Radish off the skate in front.
And McMichael sidesteps the defender. Korchinski didn't get a backhand on cage. 7 minutes clear in the second period in downtown DC. Off the head fake, beautiful moves. Knight at the goal line. Score!
Shake and bake at the blue line leads to some open ice. Here's the play. Look at that move right there, and the shot squeezes through, and the follow-up by Marty Ferramari puts it over the goal line, but it's all Connor McMichael. Had no points in his last 5 games. Now he gets a point, moving his feet, dipsy doing, rips it between the pads. Ferramari right there. Light it up.
Oliver Moore looking to respond. Great save, rebound, they score! Kurashev right back at you. Hawks 3-2.
That was in a hurry on the attack. Kurashev just put back in the lineup, gets a juicy rebound on the attack there, buries it. Here it is in the neutral zone, close to offside right there. Looked pretty good. There's a big glove thrown up in the air, but he can't recover. Can Lindgren to make that stop. A real good play by Swagger.
Off the curl, this is Dowd. Dowd, nice pass. Ferravari fires, and it's gloved by Spencer Knight. Strome with it, waits, fires, broken up in front, rebound! It's touched home! The Capitals tie.
Capsule taken, the fans loving it, but it was the veteran defenseman. It looked like Connor Murphy knocking it into his own net. Watch in front of the net. Right side is Connor Murphy. It hits his skate, and then he whacks it in. He's trying to clear the puck. Looked to me like it last hit Chychrun. Very close. If Connor Murphy doesn't put it in himself, Alex Ovechkin may be able to pounce on this for another goal tonight. But the veteran, unlucky, but lucky for the Caps. They've tied it early in the third.
Either a skate or, again, we don't want to speculate here. That did not look good. Takeaway, Bertuzzi, glove save!
Got his 21st in the first. The rip-off right there of Dylan Strome, then trying to go glove side. He had a lot of mustard on that. But Charlie throws it up and robs Bertuzzi on the doorstep.
Lindgren, who made 19 stops in relief of Logan Thompson in the loss to Carolina,
can move those guys around to get Ovi open.
Here's a pass, Ovechkin scores! The Great Eight stand side by side with the Great One.
Crazy is that? There comes the shot. We talked about the left side. Scored over 25% of his 900-plus goals right from that area. And he has tied the Great One in goals in one fewer games. Here comes the shot. There's the goalie trying to track back. Ovechkin beats him cleanly, blocker side. The Caps strike on the power play, and bedlam breaks out here at Capital One.
High fives for the family. Hawks get the draw. Stolen by Leonard. Ryan Leonard in alone. Leonard's first in the NHL. Makes it 5-3. That's my boy! That's my boy!
How great is that for the 20-year-old coming out of Boston College? Wheeling around books and classes last week, and now he's in the NHL, scoring his first goal. What speed coming up the ice, and there it is. His first goal. He has got better and better from his first game to his second game, and now his third game.
They're out 2-on-1 with 8 seconds to go. A shot towards the cage that sails wide as the ricochet comes to center. The faithful stand inside of Capital One. Washington has the win.